Hello. Hello. Oh no, not the peach fuzz showing. The alpha males are gonna attack me for growing hair. Damn. Let me stop talking about them because I just don't like y'all. But I'm gonna start giving y'all attention. But well, shit, that can be the topic. I mean, why not? I mean, even though we throw shade multiple times, it's like I could still give it, give it what it's given. Is this shade? Oh, that's the light. But yeah. So I had a conversation with my boyfriend yesterday about how the whole alpha male podcast thing be basically having them like just hate women in general, and it's like, damn. Why do you feel some type of way about a woman wearing makeup? Why do you feel some type of way about what a woman does in general? Because he gave that example like, oh, why do some women, I feel like he was throwing shade at me because, I mean, you're basically describing me, but he didn't want to include me so that I wouldn't get offended, I guess. But I still said something. But he was like, why do some women like try to pretend like they're doing it for themselves if they're going out in front of people and they dress a certain way? Or no, he said makeup first, and he was like, well, they put on makeup, a bunch of makeup and stuff, and leave their boyfriend boyfriends at home while they go party. And it's like, I feel like that would lead them to cheating, because why did you like do all that? Like, he was so confused on why women, I think he was just confused like about how women just do stuff, and he doesn't believe that they do it for self-care. That was basically what he was trying to say. Like, he doesn't believe that we be really doing stuff for self-care, self-love, like we're doing this for ourselves. That's what he was like, oh, I don't believe some women don't do it for themselves, because if you're doing it for yourself, you wouldn't be waiting for other people to see. And I used to be guilty of that. I really was like, damn, like this outfit was wasted, and it really wasn't. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I am. Because sometimes I forget to breathe out. But yeah, he was basically going on the rundown about that. And I'm like, I mean, I am guilty of doing that like used to, because I didn't understand it. Like, I kept trying to call it that when really it's like, well, if you did it for yourself, then why are you mad that you didn't go nowhere? Like, like if I just went to Walmart and I'm like, damn, I don't want to take this outfit off because enough eyes haven't been on it. You know? Let me actually breathe, because damn, I be trying to say everything in one breath. Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. And let me stop, because I ain't gonna end up at me die. Somebody commit to the best ass eater. Yeah, I'm a Nikki fan. Pull up in the Sri Lanka. But I am a Nikki fan for real. Like, for real. Like, he know. Shout out to Nikki. But no, what was I gonna say? That's what I was trying to figure out. But yeah, me personally now, I do things for myself. Point blank period. Sometimes I'll ask him, but then if he just don't be, giving the answer that I'm looking for, it's like, okay, give yourself the answer. If you feel like you look good, then you look good. And also, I would say that I am guilty of trying to, I guess, wait for someone to say it, but it'd be that him, like, well, damn, bitch. I mean, it's him that I'm waiting for. Like, I'm not waiting for any other random ass, like, I don't be waiting for a random ass nigga to approach me because of how I dress. And that's what I was trying to clarify. Like, okay, I put this lipstick on, I know it's gonna get attention. Do I care? No, because I like it, so I'm gonna wear it. Like, if I like this outfit, I'm gonna wear it. I've literally been out in like just a crop top, or like like this, like a sports bra, and that's it. Like, I'll just go out. If I go to my car, can't find a shirt, I'm not purposely doing it for a nigga. And when I was trying to explain that to him, he's like, oh, no, I wasn't saying like y'all do it for like a male. I'm like, pretty much that's what it sounds like, but it's like a better understanding of a woman actually doing it for herself. Like, I'm trying to make it make sense, but shit, it sounds like it makes sense to me, so fuck it. But from my point of view, it's like, yes, I understand some women do that, and just give them time. Like, I gave myself time, and look at me now. Like, I'm doing shit because I want to, and not even giving a fuck if a person, if I didn't get one compliment for the day, I know for a fact that it wasn't to get compliments. I know it wasn't for somebody to say it. Like, can somebody please tell me I'm pretty? Because I don't believe it. No, I believe it. I feel like I'm sexy. Well, let me stop saying that. I am. It's clear. It's clear as day. And once you actually realize that, it's like, fuck it. Like, why? Nobody had to say that. Nobody had to like this picture of me. No, like, I don't check. Like, I check sometimes, but it's like just to see if this nigga like it. Like, but still, it's like I don't really care. Like, it's like stuff starts growing more, especially when it comes to social media. Like, your stuff starts growing more when you don't care for real. And then that's when people like panic, such as me. Like, I'd be like, damn, like, okay, let me just go ahead and relax, cause I don't like all this attention. Like, I don't like all that. So I say, get up. Like, that's like, I get discombobulated for real, cause I'm like, damn, like, all these people, like, oh, well, thank y'all. Like, I really am appreciative. I don't want to get that twisted. I really am. I just be like, oh, wait. Like, that feeling. But yeah, it's like, even in person, because people still do like come up to me and stuff, and it's like, okay, I'm already used to some type of attention. So I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me not wear this, let me not do this because it's gonna attract attention. Like, it comes with attention, so I can't get mad. And I say that for others too, just because it's like I do get irritated. And I've heard stories where people get irritated at the attention, and it's like, yeah, it is annoying, but it doesn't mean it's right. Like, like the other side, the other people that feel some type of way about women when they do stuff, is like, and it be other women too. It's like, why are you bothered, and why are you mad at the fact that I'm complaining about the attention I'm getting? Because it'll either be harassment, like, people get that confused, like, well, you wore that and you knew what was going to come with it. And it's like, no, I didn't actually expect a man to grab me. I don't expect that, actually. Like, it's like, it's like some conversations with people, it really makes me raise the eyebrow, because it's like, do you hear yourself? Like, you're showing what you really think, but you're trying to pretend that you don't think that. And I be having other conversations with women about the situation, and they'll say the same thing. Either they've experienced it, and yet they still think that too. And it's like, no, that's not okay, girl. Like, I could tell you've been told that. Like, well, I mean, it is my fault for wearing this. I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's not. You did not fucking get harassed, groped, like, in any, or even the R word. Like, you. It don't matter. It's never the person's fault. It's never the victim's fault. Like, the actual person that had to deal with the shit. It's the people that are mentally ill enough to do it because they think it's okay. That's the problem. That person's the problem, not the person that has the shit on. They put that shit on because they felt like that shit was that shit. Like, it was that. They're that girl. At that moment, I'm that girl. And I'm going to continue to be that girl regardless if a nigga tries to grab me. Because I'm going to be the problem if I do something back. If I slap the fuck out of this nigga, like, who are you? How dare you? And niggas also have attitudes when you ignore them because you don't give them the attention that they're giving you. Oh, how dare you wear this out and I like it and I approach you and you say, no, you're not interested. You didn't even give me a chance. I hate niggas like that. You didn't even give me a chance. I don't have to, baby. I don't have to. And half the time I don't even say I have a boyfriend, because I know personally it don't matter if I had a boyfriend. I'm not interested. I'm not interested times 10 because I have a boyfriend, but I don't want niggas to try to respect me over me saying that I have a boyfriend. And you notice that too. Niggas do not give a fuck. They really don't. Oh yeah, what that mean? That means I'm taking, bitch. That shit don't work no more. It really don't. I need to figure out how to actually breathe. But it really don't. Like, this shit do be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Cause niggas just ugh. Like, they just ugh. Even though we hop topics about the alpha males, it's like the male generation these days, they try to excuse the that type of stuff, and it irks my nerves because their friends be as guilty as the perpetrator. Like, they be as guilty because they just sit on the sideline and silently agree, because if they disagreed, they would have said something. They would have been like, hey bro, chill out. No, they homeboys are always gonna take their side about whatever they do. They try to make it seem like it wasn't as bad because they don't want to see their homeboy as a bad person. That nigga raped her. I'm sorry if I tried to say R word, but that shit, like, I was reading a story and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it be shit like that. Like, I don't wanna bring up article. Well, never, fuck that. I'm gonna bring up articles next time so I can actually prepare, because I am just recording. Like, I just be pressing record and then do it. And I want to keep it like that, 50-50. The other 50 just, I want to be more organized. And, like, I want y'all to know what I'm talking about when I am talking, instead of just talking. But then, shit, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk whatever comes to mind. Yeah. So, excuse me. Yeah, for real. I just don't want to be irritated and mad, because I don't want to bring that to the like, you know, to this. Like, I'm my boyfriend always talking about, like, you always talking shit about men. Let me talk my shit about women. That's why I want us both on the podcast, cuz it's like I want us both talking, Like, we only got one mic, but it's like we can shit, but it's like, no, I want us both to each have a mic so that we can talk, you know? Cause he do be having some points about women, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm guilty of that too. Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. Yeah, I still do that. I ain't gonna lie. But then it's like, uh, uh, uh. Some of the stuff is like, well, you just answer your own question. You know why? Cause of men. But hey, teach their own. He's a man himself, so of course, sometimes, of course, it's like, it'd be like, damn, like, I'm a man at the end of the day. I don't do that, so stop coming for men because you're including me. And it's like, yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna say all men, because I used to say that too. I'll just be like, we gotta watch out for all y'all, but I'm not gonna say all men are disgusting maggots. They're just they're always dissing women, like those podcasts and those men that support those podcasts, because they don't even have a platform and they'll yet still have a comment on women. Ladies, y'all need to step y'all game up. And then they don't ever say what it is. They just say, y'all need to step y'all game up. And it's like, okay, what's all right? In what? It was one video, this man was like, I feel like these women these days, like, they just be wanting money. And those be the same niggas that offer money that they don't have. And that's how they get in that predicament. I will say, yes, women are guilty. Some women are guilty of just, like, coming at men for money and not letting them know. I'll say that. Because both parties be guilty when it comes to the man with the actual money and the woman that's yearning for that money and not love, but then they get discombobulated because they actually start liking each other. But then the nigga was like, you came for money, bitch, so I'm finna go fuck with this bitch. And she's like, oh, how dare you, like, I thought he loved me. Y'all were both faking it at the very beginning. Like, y'all both know what y'all came for. But the ones that don't, it's like, you can't be on your first date and be like, nigga, hand me some money. Like, you not a real nigga. You a broke ass nigga because you didn't pay for this date. And I honestly, I'm gonna say, I don't expect men. Well, I was raised to be independent anyway, so I'm kind of unlearning the hyper independence, but I'm still like, I don't expect it. My boyfriend, like, if we're together, then that's different, because it's like, my boyfriend, I told him that, like, I was like, I like it when you pay for my stuff. Like, I don't expect it, but it's like, damn, like, can you sometimes? But that was like when we actually, like, first started clashing in a relationship. Like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, like, meet middle ground. But on a first date, no, I really don't believe that you should expect a man or guy, whatever, young age, and I'll say for the young age, that's what it seemed like. Because it's like, okay, girl, you can't expect this boy, this 20-year-old, you're 20 years old, right? A girl's 20 years old. 20-year-old lady, young adult, whatever the fuck. 20-year-old girl, 20-year-old boy. 20-year-old girl is sitting there getting mad at the fact that he's a broke nigga. Aren't you? You don't have money either. Y'all both are in the same predicaments, like similar wise. Okay, you work at a job, he works at a job, both get money, and you expect him to pay for his rent, your rent, all the bills. Like, okay, I need me a real man. And I've heard this conversation. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm confused. Why do you ask yourself? Why do you expect him to be able to financially stabilize both of y'all with his one job? His one job maybe like what at I don't want to really say fast food because it's like not like a plant. I'll say a plant. Like nigga work at a plant full time, working 12 hours a day to get his money. He own his money, but he's called a broke nigga because he didn't pay for your date. Your first date is wrong. Because who said that? Who did he say that he was going to? I'll say I get the whole confusion when it comes to like a man approaching you and trying to ask you on a date. I will admit I do expect you to pay for the date because you asked me on a date. But I'll say personally, it's just one of those. Like people be too prideful to actually have a conversation with the person they just met too. I'll say that too, because I'll be like just overthinking in my head and I can literally just ask the person a question. So I'll say, ladies, just ask. Like, because I just said it now out loud and it's like, now I can see like why the payment would be expected rather than people chilling or hanging out. Like, y'all just went out for ice cream or something. This nigga ain't taking you to a classy ass dinner. And I didn't fart. It was my chair, I swear. He's taking you to a classy ass dinner to make it seem like he got the money and he don't. It's like it's different, but you know, like y'all just getting ice cream. I'm not finna, and most of the time the nigga gonna pay for it anyway. You know, I don't know. I just be feeling like we should just cut out expectations for both parties, men and women, because when some of the scenarios, even when me and my boyfriend are talking, we're like, so what is the middle ground for this? Because you said your opinion, I said my opinion, and it's like, these days, it don't seem like it's a love era unless people work for it, and nobody wants to work for it. It's just like, fuck bitches, fuck niggas, get money. Everybody's getting money. Everybody's on a hustle. So, you know, just chill, just vibe, you know? Ain't in no rush to hold you down. Ain't in no rush to pay for everything. Like, in reality, who really wants to pay for everything? Sugar mama, sugar daddies. But if you're looking for a partner to pay for everything, to each their own. First date, second date. Y'all not even together. Don't expect nothing from a person that you're not with officially. I'll say that. Because people be weird. That's how I'm gonna end it. People just be weird, you know? Like, communication is key. You feel like there's a problem or you have a problem, then talk to the person, and if it's not resolved, move on. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. Because, not a story, but this shit happened to me, and that's what made me question, what is this generation on? So back in, like, 2019, I went on this date with this boy. We went for breakfast, and this man rock, paper, scissored me, and who's gonna pay for the food? So, you know, like, stuff like that be happening to me, and it's like, what is this generation really on right now? That's when, I feel like that's when the broke nigga, like, mindset of mine thought, like, I was just like, these niggas are really broke. Like, y'all are really broke. Like, fuck y'all. Like, I was just fed up because that was the worst of the worst. Like, to me, it was the worst of the worst because, first of all, I wasn't officially taking out on dates until like after, well, in college. So it's like, okay, like I'm liking this, but it's not what I expected. Like for me to actually go out with people and then never see them again, because why the fuck, he was my ride, so I couldn't just leave. Because me now, I would definitely just get up and leave. I don't give a fuck. Like, how dare you waste my time? Ask me out on a date. Ask me out on a date, and then when you check your phone and don't see the balance that you thought you had, you like, hey, let's rock paper scissors. Let's make this fun and rock paper scissors. I mean, I won, and the nigga paid for it. He found a way to pay for it, I guess, because he was on his phone like right after. So it's like, I can't wait to go home. That's what I was thinking. I can't wait to go home. He like, you got me. You got me, rock. Paper. The paper got me. You know, but I've changed. I've changed my thought process and the way I be, like, because sometimes I ain't got it either. But I just, if I know that I don't have it, I'm not going to pretend. Damn it, I'm not gonna pretend like I do. Simple. I be living in delusion. Like, I do for myself, but I don't do it to harm others. I'm not finna fake it for other people. I fake it for myself to, manifest and shit. Because it do work. The fuck? I'm living in my delusion. Because, I keep calling this a podcast. And it's really just episodes of me just having episodes, That's what the episodes mean, y'all. And I think this is gonna be like 8. But yeah, shit. I really have mixed feelings about everything. So it's like, it is what it is. But don't do that shit, y'all. Like, be yourself. Be yourself, please, please, please. For the sake of everyone else, be yourself. I got pee. That's why y'all see my hand. I ain't being nasty. I just got pee really bad. What was I gonna say? It was gonna be on that subject. Like, I was gonna piggyback off of that. Because I really laugh to this day, because I'm like, damn. And y'all, I saw that man in Skybar. Well, first of all, I saw him. He was driving one time because he saw me walking on campus. And it's like people just be stopping. I be thinking it's random niggas, because half the time it do be random niggas. Like, random niggas will, like, park. Well, get in that middle lane. That middle lane for if you want to turn. Yeah, the niggas be getting in those lanes. And they'll back up to wherever I'm like walking. I'm like, nigga, like, you look like a kidnapper. I'm never getting in a car. Like, I don't know. I know y'all be trying to help or whatever. Oh, a beautiful lady walking. Yeah, I'm just walking. Who said I needed help? I guess I'll be looking homeless too, because I literally have beats in. I literally have a backpack on, and I'm literally just walking. But I guess since I be doing shit out the ordinary, people be thinking like, oh, woman in distress. Let me back up. Like, I'll be like, no, I'm fine, thank you. And they still be like, you sure? Did you not hear the words that came out of my mouth? Like, what do you mean, am I sure? Like, sir, are you sure you don't want me to call the cops? Like, leave. The fuck? Leave. It's been happening so many times, but that nigga, I saw him like for a third time at Skybar. And I'm like, damn, everybody popping up here, because I started seeing niggas I literally met a nigga from middle school. He came up and hugged me, because he remembered me. And I used to have a big ass crush on that nigga. He's not ugly, but it's like, I didn't know you remembered me. Shout out to Juwan. But then when I tried to speak to him again, when I saw him again, the nigga just like, I was like, oh, he must be with his friends, I guess. I mean, I'm hot as fuck. So, it's like, I was like, damn, does my breath stink? But, I just kept walking, because I'm like, well, that was weird. I don't know why you came up and hugged me. I guess he was trying to make somebody else jealous. That's what, like, that's how much of an overthinker I am. Because I'm like, damn, like, what did my breath stink? Because why the nigga, like, he don't know me no more. I didn't know he knew me in the first place, but I guess he just forgot. I don't know, because I'm like, hey, like, what's up? Because he literally bumped into, I didn't even see this nigga. He bumped into me. And I'm like, damn, nigga. And he turned around. I'm like, oh, what's up? My bad. Because that was the second time I see him. And nigga just like, I was like, bitch, first of all, I thought you were a stranger and you bumped into me, bitch. And now you're not a stranger, but then become a stranger again? After I was trying to speak, I was like, nigga, you the one that came up to me and hugged me like, oh, what's up? I remember you from middle school. So I really do feel like now maybe that nigga just saw like a bitch he talked to and she was looking or something. I don't know. Because I was just chilling the first time and I was really ready to go. I was sitting down because I was already drinking too much. Like, I was just like, I need to sit the fuck down. And there he go. Like, damn. Nigga switch up for real. Speaking of switch ups. You know, I'm gonna do another video. Fuck that. I'm gonna do another video of just like nigga stories. Simple. Just to talk shit.